My name is Vega, and in this video, I'm gonna survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. And this is what happened. So starting off in day 1, I spawn on this beach. Next to a desert, a regular forest, doing what any normal person would and start fisting trees. So the fisting commenced. Now I really just wanted to get a bunch of wood before nightfall, you know, typical day 1 stuff. So I scouted out my area, and I figured I'd start making some tools. Made my workbench, sword, pickaxe, axe, killed some chickens, saw a zombie, and I made quick work of my, I guess so-called little base for my first night. I definitely didn't want to stay out. Oh shoot! Oh god, that almost killed me. Now after that scare, I went on to kill a sheep. And I went back in my hidey hole, killed some mobs, killed a chicken, and found some iron. I love iron. Oh, thank god it's day. Well, now that it's day 2, I went out. Nice. Got myself a fancy shield, killed some more sheep, and found this bastard trying to follow me. Killed another sheep, and now that it's day 2, I really wanted to traverse the desert. Mainly because I wanted to find a structure, you know, a village, temple, maybe even a nether portal. I found some iron there, and now that it's turning night, decided that it's best to make a temporary base. So I used the little resources that I had and kind of made a little cozy one. Now, I'm terrible at building, so please don't make fun of me, but a man's gotta do what he's gotta do when it's turning night. Yes. Oh my god! So I cooked up my iron, made some armor. Holy Jesus. Wow. Figured I'd mine up some of the gold I found in this cave, and some lapis. And I had fun watching these 3 skeletons kill each other. Need too well in here. Oh! Shoot! That's diamond! Alright, so let's pick it up. Diamonds. Hopefully a 5. Please be a 5. Please be a 5. Rip Bat 2021. So I cooked up some more iron. I figured it'd be useful to make more armor. Try to get them in here. Oh! Come here. This is possibly my worst mistake. No, God! Oh. Please don't kill me. He would have just slapped me into oblivion. I went to bed now that it's day 3, and after that Enderman scare, I figured it's time to pack up my stuff, workbench, bed, all my essentials, and I hit the road. Oh, we found a structure, but not close, not remotely close to what I wanted. Holy Jesus. You know what? I think I'm just gonna make my house here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. So I spent some time cultivating the land. I think I used the wrong word there, but you know what I mean. I had to mine a lot of stone. Because I wasn't really too sure if this was gonna be a permanent house or a temporary one, but it's a very nice area, so I decided it'd be best just to make something. Several pickaxes break, so I figured it'd be best to use the diamonds on this one. And let's get to building. It's already coming out quite nice. I ended up mining Bunch of trees, getting some wood, planting some trees, and getting back to building. Looks quite nice in a night. And back to building. I'll put some dirt here. I didn't know what I was going for here. And I figured it'd be best to start a sugarcane farm. A wheat farm with the pig. And I found a ravine right next to the house with some diamonds and obsidian. Let's cultivate some of this sugarcane and plant some more. So here I decided it'd be best just to try to take on that pillager outpost. And after getting into a huge scuffle, I decided to book it. There was way too much. After that, I decided it'd be best to traverse the land around me. It's a really nice area, so I figured maybe there's a couple places that I can go to. All I know is that there was a bunch of mobs and beautiful generation. After the expedition, decided to put a fence around my house and make an enchantment table. More fencing, more roofing, and more sleeping. Now here I just really wanted to get a couple of blocks that I didn't really have with the leaves. Did a couple more roof renovations. Just trying to finish that up at least. And then I went mining again. And I went back to placing a bunch of blocks in that little lake. I did have a plan for an iron golem there. Now here's when I tried going, tried finding a village again, ×2. And since these mountains are really high, it made traversing a little difficult. Now here, finally found a village, and I got straight to work. Wanted to make a wall and a barrier with some cacti. More walling, more digging. Here is gonna be my little pit for villagers, which, you know, they have jobs. Don't worry, it's not against their own will. Maybe, possibly. Please don't tell the FDA. Please, for the love of God, no. Here's this took a little bit because I don't know too much about trading. I went back to making the wall, and I actually went on to try to learn to breed villagers. I captured some more, transported some more, and I made use of their little farms, protected the place, kind of, and went back to adding more cacti. I figured I'd add another villager job, made more of the wall. I like it when it's really night. I like it. Protected the walls. Breed. Breed! Do it! And now I think I'd make quick work of the farm. It's really nice to have melons. And some beetroot. I could at least breed the villagers with the beetroot. And it's a little difficult to see if they're ready or not. I decided it'd be best to make a tower, because honestly I don't have anything like that, except for the naturally generated tower that comes with the village, but that's kind of in the middle of town. So I made my own little makeshift one. And again, I suck at building, so please don't give me any flack for this. I really need to learn how to make use of my blocks better. Let's see how this came out. I really like it. It's simple, it didn't take too much resources, and honestly, it's pretty effective. Made a staircase as well, which isn't too great, but it's better than nothing. And here's the complete result. Very nice. I went back to breeding the villagers. Breed, slaves. Hearts. Lots of hearts. Now here I figured I'd light up the place. And get more cacti. That barrier needs to grow. Somehow. I went back to chopping some trees. Did add a good amount of trees around the walls. I made use of the savanna biome right next door. Luckily, it's not too far away. I added more cacti. As I said before, farm does need to grow. And we went back to trying to breed them. So there you go. Now this is the next day. Give it some beetroot. Make more. Good. Good. Let's go down and trade. I know these stick-loving bastards give me tons of emeralds. At least they don't know that I'm ripping them off. Sticks for emeralds is honestly too easy. And this is honestly what's gonna make me rich in this whole world. Make more. Please make more. I mine up some more cacti. Figured it'd be easier just to get some more for the wall. Well, barrier, I should say. And here, I'm almost done with it. Nice. Pretty nice. More of the wall. And I decided I should plant a tree. Plant multiple of that. And I found a cat. I love cats. I shall name you Mittens. Named after my real cat. Aww. Went back to trading with these stick-loving bastards and mining more trees. Can't have too much wood. Can never have too much wood. And some more. As I said, you can't have too much, honestly. Now here, honestly, this kind of terrified me. Until I realized that this poor llama just killed itself. That villager spawned at the worst possible place it could have spawned at. Now that he hurt himself, I gotta put him down as well. I'm so sorry, Mr. Llama. Let's check this guy's trades, and they suck. Let's go back to trading with some villagers. Nice. I went back to the actual house and tried sorting out what I can grab from there. At least a little resources. Not too much. And I headed back. It's still a long trek. It takes a quarter of the day. Honestly, sucks. So then I went back to breeding more villagers. You can't have too much. And I wanted to work at my librarian. Honestly, I don't know why. I just had some paper that I could trade with. And then back to the stick-loving bastards. I figured I could use a quarter of the wall to actually make a little farm here. Kind of like the initial beetroot farm that I had. And I like making renovations. Lots and lots of renovations. Looking quite nice. Making more villagers. And putting more beds. We honestly have so much villagers. Honestly, I lost count of how much jobs that they had. And they're all sleeping. You're safe this time. Next day, I just figured I might as well just tourist around the town, breed some more villagers, and do more trades. Now that I have my armor, I have diamond armor, which was the whole goal the whole time. I'm honestly so glad that I was able to get this. It's a long time in the making. Now with these walls, I must protect everything. Which means killing creepers. I hate creepers. Honestly easy to die. Went back to mining some wood. Honestly, I've done this so many times, I don't even know what else to say. On the way back to the home, I took a different route, which was riddled with mobs. Now, it wasn't the fact that there was a lot of creepers or anything, it's just there was a lot of mobs here. I don't know why this spider even hit me. There, come on, there you go. I often forget that I can't spam click in Java. I don't even know why I mined this tree. Figured it might be useful to get some more wood. Oh, there's the creeper. Let's kill those sheep real quick. And let's execute this creeper real quick as well. Honestly, with the position of this mountain, it's hard to see. Come on. Die. Nice. So I went back home and I started getting a bunch of sugarcane. I made my map table calligraphy. Headed back. And I added more jobs. Now that I have a toolsmith, it's going to be useful. Wanted to make a sugarcane farm here and just spruced up the place. As I said, I love renovations. Especially with the shaders mod, it looks really nice. Figured I'd head out, since I haven't gone to this area yet. Let's see what's in this cave. I already see a mob. You know, I never knew that spiders spawned with effects. I don't know why it has that. I don't even know what that is. Already a mine shaft and a skeleton. Skeletons are everywhere. Mine shafts, pretty rare. I'm honestly glad that I found one. Let's make sure that there's no mobs around here. And a stupid cave spider. I don't even know how that did even hit him. I wanted to dig a little hole. I do not want to risk dying. Because poison, that could leave me with half a heart. Not gonna deal with that. After exploring the mine shaft a little bit more, I found a spawner. You can finally make an XP farm. It's gonna be extremely useful with my diamond armor. I went back up to the surface and I just wanted to mark the place. Figured it's worth coming back to, especially because of that spawner. So after that night of terror, I wanted to explore a little bit more and I found this dark oak forest, which is going to be amazing for trades. I was able to make an anvil as well. So, got back to making sticks for those stick-loving goons and started trading again. Man, they do not get tired of sticks. The hell is wrong with you people? Ah. Oh, made more sticks. Ah, this is like a daily thing. And because I needed to level up my toolsmith, I needed to buy a bunch of axes. Now I'm able to buy diamond chestplate and helmet. My armor is honestly the hookup. So I went back to home and I really needed to borrow some iron. So I made a couple of axes, especially since I'm going to the forest to chop down a bunch of trees. Made a flint and steel for the nether. And I headed back. I still hate going back and forth. Feels totally useless. So I went back to chopping down some trees. Honestly, I made this clip a little longer just to see what I deal with on the daily. Just straight up chopping down trees. Unedited. God, this got so boring. Oh my god. My whole inventory was just full of wood. Like, Jesus. Look at this. Ah. So I made my way back and it was already night. Luckily with the shaders pack, it looks very nice. Got back home, started trading. Man, I'm just rich. And I got my weaponsmith. I really need a diamond sword, so I headed back to home just to sort out some things. I did a couple of enchantments. Now I'm back and mining some more. Figured I'd make an iron golem. Got the achievement, and it's nice having another one. Went back to the spawner because, well, we gotta make the XP farm somehow, and sometime. Finished on mining out a little room, and put a little chest. Tried it out, which wasn't going so well. I went back to do some trades. Finally got a diamond axe and a shovel. Just super nice. And man, diamond pickaxe. Now after those trades, I wanted to make a little kind of like design entrance kind of thing for the nether portal. And it's, I think I like it, I think. As I said, I'm not too good at building, so I'm not gonna say I'm super amazing and all that. But it'll do. It's not bad. Went back to the enchantment table to enchant my chest plate. Got back home and lit the portal. This is what I'm working towards. Grab the cauldron just in case I get set on fire. And we'll go into the nether. This is extremely scary. Well, let's make a little house around the portal. And I really need to check my surroundings. I gotta find another fortress after all. So I gotta see where I'm going to. Let all this land render. Found a piglin. Let's kill a couple ghasts. There you go. Man. The nether sure as hell, but nice generation. Looks very nice. I found a bastion. Now here was the first time I was actually fighting these piglin brutes. God, never fought them before. So I was completely clueless. Oh my god. I went up to the surface, well, of the bastion, I guess, and took out all their gold. Found some more loot and a lodestone. I got the hell out of there and I got myself lost. Let's see where I can go. That was such a close call. After blocking myself up, healing up, I ventured on and I actually found a fortress this time, and I almost died. Let's kill some of these blazes. I do need some rods, at least the bare minimum for the ender portal. For the end portal, I should say. I had a lot of close calls with these blazes, but I would have just have too much footage to show for that. So I went back, made some gold, made a couple gold apples, and I wanted to get into some brewing. I harvested some wheat, and I figured I'd buy some more axes from the weaponsmith and get into some trading again. I headed back home and I went to do a couple enchantments, but this first enchantment was just, dear God. So I tried out my pickaxe, and I actually got something amazing. So I tried the helmet again, and I figured I might as well do the axe at the same time. For the axe, I got efficiency 4, it's pretty good. And for the helmet, it's better. Went back home, put down the lamp, did some more mining with my efficiency 4 axe, got tons of wood. Some more trades and took down some melons. Went back into the portal, and I love trading so much that I went to trade with a piglin. And I spent a lot of time doing that. I want to make this area flat, just so that I could start making a couple more watchtowers, which just did take a bit of time to make. And mine out some of the vacant plots. And this really took a while to do. There's just a ton of mining. We're gonna make some nether brick. Just a little bit more renovations. And I figured let's do a raid. This is the first time I'm doing a raid in hardcore mode, so I'm honestly trying to take all the precautions that I can take. I don't want to die. So I use my new towers to start shooting at them. And I got a totem of undying ready. I hate those. I don't even know what they're called. Vindicators? Yeah. When everything's hitting you at once, honestly, you would have way too many close calls. Luckily, I had a couple golden apples and my totem on me just in case. Finally, hero of the village. Now these little, I don't even know what they are. They actually almost killed me. I almost died. So after that, I went on to trade and tried flattening some more land and sorted my chest out. Then I went back to the home and I pretty much moved everything. Pretty much moved out of there and made a little area for the enchantment table. I figured to take down the generated tower and say hello to Mittens. Did some more mining. Did some more wall building. That's a lot of materials. So I went down into the mines again. Found some diamonds. Man, I got tons of stuff. And I just explored a little more before heading back. So here I really wanted to make a sugarcane farm. This is the first time I was making an automatic farm. So I'm honestly very proud that I got to do that. Some more renovations, more jobs, and I went back to the fortress to get some nether wart, which is obviously needed to make some potions. Man, let's take advantage of this vacant house. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, dude, yes. So as you just saw, the last 81 through 100 days were not recorded video-wise. The only thing that was captured was the audio. So to kind of make up for that, I'm pretty much just gonna go over everything that was done for the last 19 days. And that's pretty much mine a bunch of netherite. So you can see the armor. I went into the end, defeating the Ender Dragon, that was the audio clip that just played, and we got the dragon egg, which is pretty freaking sweet. Now I did forget to get the dragon head, which is not cool at all. We got the elytra, and I'm just gonna go quickly and just show what I've been doing to the whole village that we got going on. So I did add another layer to the automatic sugarcane farm, which is definitely a lot faster now. It's not a lot, but it definitely is a lot faster. I did add a walkway here, like staircase here, another one here. I just made this, I believe, in the last 10 days, just so that I can add the dragon egg. And I did get a couple name tags. One of the iron golems has a name. I don't know where he went. I think it's that one over there. We have Mittens. Hey, Mittens. And that's pretty much it. We mostly just did a bunch of mining, a bunch of ancient debris mining, which I have amazing armor now. But that was pretty much it. I spent like, I believe like 11 to 12 days just straight up mining in the nether, and of course fighting the Ender Dragon and being inside of the Firelands, whatever they're called. I wanted to finish up the cactus barrier for the 100 days, but I really didn't get the chance to do that. I really wanted to oh shoot, I really wanted to get it done, but I really couldn't. I honestly found myself just lacking the amount of time, and it really wasn't too great. Let me kind of land. There you go. Because honestly, I believe that I'll have to go ahead and make the 200 days, which will be pretty damn cool. So if you guys enjoyed these first 100 days, please leave a like, comment with some feedback, subscribe for more content, and definitely follow up on the next 100 days.